You know I love you, girl. With my heart and soul. You mean everything to my heart, yeah. Everything to my soul. Love me, JJ, love me tender. Love me, JJ, love me tender. Baby, you mean so much to me. You're my everything.
This is the way we photobomb, photobomb. This is the way we photobomb when Joyce is shooting. Fine boy.
Get all your impurities, baby.
All my sexiness. All your curves and all your edges. Give your all to me.
Come on, for taking up my time. So, welcome back to our channel. My name is Joyce. I am one part of Meet Joe Mahogany's, and today we have exciting news. We are expecting a bundle of joy. It feels so like surreal to say it out loud. Like, I don't know. Like, we're just so grateful, and it's such a blessing, you know. And we did post it on Christmas. You know, we just want to say thanks, and we hope everybody just be here for us, you know, and we can't wait to bring you guys along on our journey, and we can't wait to see the different milestones I go through this pregnancy, because it will be, we'll say officially my third one, but it'll be my 5th pregnancy. I had 2 miscarriages, but this will be like the 3rd baby or whatever. We have learned a lot. Or me have learned a lot. And we want to just say thank you for all the love, first and foremost, and all the support. It means the world to us. And then we want you guys to let us know in the comments if you think it's a girl or if you think it's a boy, because we don't know yet. Okay? So today we're going to do a get ready with me. And we're going to talk about, since I am out of my first trimester, we're going to talk about the first trimester, and we're going to talk about how I feel, and how the announcement, and you know, everything that's related to baby number 3, technically, you know. So, and I'm gonna start by doing my hair, and y'all know I love a good bob, so that's what we doing, this bob. I just want to revamp it or whatever. So I am go curly because I want to do curls, but I want to do a compare contrast and the symptom. Okay, so before we do that, we're gonna start by how I found out I was even pregnant, because your girl know her body. Okay, so why not just do that like that? Let me fix it. Put that on like that. And tuck that like that. Bam. Okay. And so we're going to talk about when we first found out. So I know my body. And whenever I'm pregnant, it's like you feel it. Like you know. And so it was one of those situations. So I took a test. And it was like negative. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I feel like I'm, pregnant. I'm like, so I don't know why this test saying negative when I feel positive or whatever, right? And so I'm like, okay. So come out negative. I'm out, still doing what I'm doing. Trying to be grown, going out, stuff like that. And then a month later, I took the test again. And it said positive. So I'm like, I still feel pregnant. My boobs felt so heavy. I'm like, oh my God, why are they so heavy? And so, I'm like, okay, take the test. So I took the test. It said positive. I showed Jesse. He was really excited. We waited a while before we told Jeff. But once again, he like, oh, I already know, because I was seeing some pregnancy tests in a garbage can. Like, why are you in a garbage? What? And then, Tiggy Man just living his polar life, so he don't know. And then This pregnancy is different from all the other pregnancies. So at the end of being pregnant with Tinky Man, I had got sciatica. But now this one is at the beginning. And when I tell y'all I be in a lot of pain, your girl be in a lot of pain. But other than that, that's all. Of course, I'm anemic, so that plays a big part. And then now this time they saying I'm diabetic, so that's playing a big part. And I'm really excited. I hope it's a girl. Fingers crossed. Put girl in the comment section if y'all think this one is gonna be a girl. This pregnancy has been different than the last two, we're gonna say full-term pregnancies. This one is like I kind of know a little bit about what I should and should be doing, what I'm going through. Because remember the last, when we was pregnant with the baby girl, which was a miscarriage, the last miscarriage, we didn't know. So everything was like a learning process, and we only got to 5 months. So once we got to those 5 months, I had the miscarriage. Cool. But then Tinkerman is like, okay, we learned a little bit, so we did a few things differently. And now this one, we're doing it completely differently because like we know exactly what it is that we need to do. So I think that's the good part about this one. So we know what to do from the start and not just like go flow as you go or whatever, So we got that. I love my doctors that I have. They such wonderful ladies. I love them. DOWN. I love the hospital that I'm having the baby at, So that's the difference. When I was 19, when I had Jeffrey, I didn't know nothing. Everything was just like, was really flow as you go. My doctor didn't even, I don't know, I wish I would have knew more, when I was 19. But I'm a kid, I don't know nothing. My mama wasn't really on board for it. So, and when like she was giving me advice and helping me. But that was still okay, So, you live and you learn, right? And there are challenges with this pregnancy, and there will be challenges because I am high risk. I'm 100% high risk this time. So I'm not high risk in the sense of being over 35. I'm high in the sense of being overweight, having diabetes. I was high risk because of my previous miscarriages. So I feel like that's a true challenge for me to see, how this pregnancy will go about, And I'm really excited to see all that God has in store for us with this pregnancy. And then now I want to talk about balance in life of the first trimester and taking care of the kids. This whole trimester, I've been really fatigued. I've been so tired. I think that's another reason why I knew I was pregnant, because I would just come home from work, take a shower, go to sleep. Come home from work, take a shower, go to sleep. Sometimes I wouldn't even eat because I was just always tired. And then I try and make it a point to like, play with my kids, talk to my kids. But with this pregnancy and I just be so tired, it's just like a little harder than normal, And I feel like it's not fair to them because of it. But what can I do? And I'm glad that I got a partner like Jesse who, if I'm tired, like he'll pick up the slack, Like he'll be like, okay, I see she says she need a nap. I'ma just get the kids, And when I say I need that, I don't think I could do it without Jesse. Oh, these girls did not come out the way they were supposed to. That's cool though. We'll just stick to this then. Yeah, they did not come out the way they were supposed to. So that, I think that's the hardest thing. Balancing a kid and then a 1-year-old. So my 15-year-old is more independent and he do things a lot on his own, And he understand like, okay, mommy pregnant, there's a baby. go be tired, Mom, you can't cook sometimes. You know, I'll cook for us. You know, I watch the baby when Jesse at work. I'm grateful for him as well because he's been a big help. And then, I just pray, but it don't really change our family dynamic. You know how sometimes, well, I ain't really never had this because I'm the baby of the family, but with Jeff being the oldest and then Tinkerman then the new baby, I just don't want Jeff to feel like, okay, they throwing me off, you know, because I am the oldest and it is little babies. Like, I don't ever want him to feel that way. So I try and take time to do things with just him, you know, like we'll go to the movies, we'll go skating, we'll go bowling with just me, him, or him and Jesse, you know, because I don't want him to feel like, oh, he getting lost in translation because, you know, because Bear and the baby. So I hope when the baby come, he don't feel that way, you know. And then my emotions different from this third time being pregnant than the last time because I'm so overwhelmed. Like, I lost my mother, I lost my stepfather, you know, like my baby won't experience grandparents on my side, and then my mother-in-law is still in Nigeria, so that's gonna be a little harder for me, you know, because my mother and my baby Jeffrey was really, they was thick as thieves. They was really close, you know. And Tinkerman and the baby, so he just flies through the sky. He don't know, you know. And then I try and be like, okay, don't overwhelm yourself too much because you don't want to have a miscarriage, you know. And so now, like, I have to sit back, take a deep breath, you know, and be like, it's gonna be okay, you know. So I've been doing that a lot lately. Like, I want to get into therapy to attempt to break down those issues and, you know, things like that. Like, my brother not here. Me and him was really close. I feel like it's two kids now that won't have a amazing, awesome uncle. And I feel so anxious that like it's like I'm having a baby. I ain't gonna say by myself because Jesse here, of course, but like without my family because we live so far away from them. And like I said, my mother's not here, my brother's not here, you know, my mother's husband's not here. Like, we are really close family, and like those people are like the main people, you know, that'll be in my life. Watch my, not saying aunties, uncles, and cousins and stuff, cause they your family, but they ain't really like how your siblings and your parents be. So I'm a little anxious of that. This pregnancy, I think it means so much to me because number one, it's my last pregnancy. We don't plan on having any more kids. And then number two, I have to really show strength for hold on. I'm saying this pregnancy means so much to me because it is my last pregnancy. We don't plan on having any more kids. We planning on stopping after this. Like 3 and done, you know. And I want to feel loved. I want to feel special. Like, I want to feel, you know, like, not saying the last pregnancies I didn't feel loved or special, but I want to really embrace not motherhood, but like pregnancy. I really want to embrace it. It's a few things that I'm doing differently during this pregnancy that I didn't do the other pregnancy. Like, now I'm on a diet. Well, not diet, but my diet has changed. Like, I'm trying to eat more fruits and vegetables, trying to be more healthy. I'm trying to manage my symptoms without feeling overwhelmed about them. You know, like, I didn't have any morning sickness, so that's cool. I don't have any food abrasions. What it called? Abrasions? What is that called? I can't even think of the name. But I haven't had that. Like, all food's been good to me. Only thing though, it smells. So it ain't the food for me, it's the smells. Everything smells so stink. Like, it'd be like over smelling bad. But so that, and a few mistakes that I made then that I'm not gonna make now is that I'm gonna take my health serious. So for Jeffries, I was a teenager, so it wasn't really nothing really wrong with me. But with Tinkerman, like they were saying like, oh, your blood sugar high, your iron low. So like I wasn't taking my iron medicine. I wasn't pricking my finger like how I was supposed to check my sugars. I'll just make up numbers and put it in the system. Like she'll be like, okay, we need you between 90 and 100. So every day I'll be like, oh, okay, it's between 90 and 100. But I never really checked, you know. So I'm not doing that this time. I'm going to do everything the way it's supposed to. Even though my pregnancy was healthy and I did have a healthy baby, I still want to do it right. Because what if something was wrong and then they'll be like, you know, well, you told us this was this and it wasn't really that, you know? And then what if something would have happened to the baby, you know? Oh, I wish these would have stayed curl. But that's okay. So that's something that I'm truly, honestly working on. Like, it's hard, and with my job, I can't really do it, but I still try and do it, you know? Like, I'm going to do it for real this time. And, like, I want to take I ain't going to say a birthing class, because it's my 3rd time being pregnant or whatever. So I ain't going to do that, but I want to, though. I want to take a birthing class or a parenting class. So that's something I'm looking forward to and I'm looking into doing. And then, like I said, I want to do the therapy. I was just talking to my sister the other day and she was like, you know, you hold stuff in, you know, you just be so sad. Like, we just don't know, you know, what's going on with you. And then I'm like, okay. And I feel more confident in this pregnancy than I did all my other ones because, like, okay, now I know. Now I'm a little seasoned, shall I say, for this, you know. Like, I can do this. I can do this. And I have to tell myself that. And during this 3rd pregnancy, my body, I'm having a lot more aches. Probably because I'm older. Like I said, I had sciatica during the end of Tinker Man. I didn't have anything, nothing wrong with Jeffrey. And so now it's like the sciatica is here at the beginning. And so, you know, you can't really take medicine. And so all the doctor keeps saying is, oh, a heating pad, use a heating pad. Like, that ain't working no more. Like, I done heated padded it up. It ain't working. I need something else. So one doctor, the last time she gave me some muscle relaxers, but I can't take them because, baby, I'll be knocked out for 3 days. So I'm like, I guess I just got to deal with it. You know, and I'm trying not to complain so much with this one. I'm trying to be more active with this pregnancy. I think that's the biggest thing because I wasn't active with the 2nd pregnancy. The first one I was, baby, I was walking miles and miles and miles. What Jessica Park Simpson say, these boots were made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. And so I feel like this time around, I want to get into taking care of my body and myself way before the doctor be like, oh, you know, you did this, or like you gained all these amount of pounds. I think I gained over 50 pounds with Tinker Man. And like, but this time I'm trying not to. Like, I'm up and down on these 5 pounds. So if I could keep it that way, I'll be cool. I'll be cool going up and down on these little 5 pounds, these same 5 pounds. Like, don't. But it's crazy because one doctor say the lower of the 5, and then the other doctor would be like the higher of the 5. Like, one of y'all scales wrong, honey. I think it's the one that's higher, but I don't say nothing, just say cool. It is what it is. I like this like that. Let me just try and do this side. Because, baby, this side is taking it, honey. Let me fix that. Okay. Did I not? I don't think I curled it. No, I didn't. No, baby, that ain't curled at all. So that's that. Yeah. So let me finish my hair, then I'm going to come back once I'm ready to talk about how we're going to prepare for baby number 3. So, this is the final look. And I come to say, just in your first trimester, take things easy. If you feel overwhelmed, go look for help. Embrace the pregnancy as much as you can, because I ain't gonna say it happened once in a lifetime, but every pregnancy is different, so it won't be the same as the next one or the last one. So don't forget to like our video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the little bell notification button so that you can be notified whenever we post. Peace.